Hi, today I'm making a card for the Craftin Desert Divas challenge. And the challenge is to use this little turkey, the Lil Gobbler. I colored him with my Copics, and I cut him out with my Scan and Cut, which cut right around the edges. So I have my card base, my card base is 11 by 4 1/4, folded in half and scored at 5 1/2. So that's my base, and then I have this designer paper, and I'm going to put for the next layer, I'll put all the measurements down below for you. So next layer is going to go here, and I'm going to use some Tim Holtz Tea Dye Distress ink for the edges. So we're going to put a little color on the edges of the paper. Just to give it a little bit of a shadow. Nothing too crazy. And we're going to glue this down. Down right here. Then my next layer is going to go on the slant. So I'm going to use some temporary adhesive to hold this down so I can cut the edges. So I want that there. And then I'm just going to cut this off. So you just want to get as close as you can, trim it without cutting the base layer. Then I'm going to add another piece on top of it, and I'm also going to use the temporary adhesive to hold it so I can cut it and leave a border. Because if I cut it right here like that, then I'm not going to have the it's just going to go right to the edge, and I want a little bit of that orange to show. So I'm just going to go right into it and trim it like that. So it's not a very big piece, so it's quite simple. And you could use a ruler if you want, since obviously I didn't cut it that straight. And we're going to go here as well. You could also just mark it on the back. You could take a pencil, mark it on the back, and remove it, and then go over to your trimmer and just cut inside the line. Just like that. Which is probably the better bet, and you'll have a straighter line than I did. So there's that. Now we're going to put some adhesive on here. Oops. Forgot to ink my edges. Let me ink my edges. Now we'll get our glue, and I will do all the edges of these since it's awkward. I don't want edges to peel up. Now we got to get the right direction, and we'll put that right down here. Just like that. Then I have a brown piece I'm going to put down the middle. And I just took a small strip and glued it on the side. So I'm just going to take this down here. And you can try to line it up to the edge like you want, or if you just want to put extra, you can just slice it off with your cutter. So you just get it to the distance you want, and if it's not right, you can trim it off. So there's that. And I'm going to take a little tea dye on the edge of this as well. And then our ATG. I'll put that in the center, which actually I wanted to cut this down a little bit. It's a little longer than I wanted. So we're going to trim a little bit of this off. I think I want a hair more. So just trim it till you get where you want it. Okay, that's better. I'm going to take a piece of twine and wrap this around here to kind of anchor my little guy so he doesn't look like he's floating. So I have some ATG on the back already to help hold it. And I'm going to make a little bow, but I'm going to go ahead and stick this down. Let's put some extra ATG here to help hold this in place. Stick this right on here, like so. I'm going to take this around here. And we're going to make a little bow. Let's see. I think I want it over here. I'm going to put it up a little high. We'll just scoot it down a little bit. Take a little bow there. You can put a button in the center if you'd like. Now we're going to pop him up on foam tape. I got that here, and I'm going to use 2 thicknesses of foam tape. I'm just going to take it, fold it in half, and stick it to itself, and then cut some pieces. We'll just remove the backing. And I'm going to do a couple more here. so I can cut in half. Okay, he's all ready. I'm going to go right on here. And we're going to get a sentiment, put it right up here. I am going to use Memento Tuxedo Black ink, and I'm going to use the Cards TV sentiment from Thankful for You, and I'm going to use Happy Turkey Day, which is right here. We're going to get that straightened up, ink it up, stamp it right on here. Happy Turkey Day, and I'm going to trim it up a little bit. I want it a little bit thinner. Okay, and we need a hair off of the edge. I'm just going to use scissors. Take a little off both sides. I want it to line up here in the center. And then we're going to pop that up with 1 thickness of foam tape. Okay, I want to ink the edges with the Tim Holtz tea dye, Distress Stain. That right there. And I'm going to go over the edges on this a little bit. Just because I don't want them all completely white. Okay, now we'll remove this. Stick him right on here. And there we have the outside. All cute, little turkey. And then I'm going to take some of this same paper. I'm not really going to do any special measurements, just going to trim it down, stick it on here. You can make it whatever size you'd like. I do want to ink the edges. Okay, stick that right down there. Okay, now we're going to take a piece and put it in the center for another sentiment. Stick this right down here. should have inked the edges. Then on the inside, I'm going to use Happy Thanksgiving from the same Thankful for You set. Okay, that's this direction. And there we go. There is the inside. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me in the comments. Thanks for watching.